The year was 2016, a very bad year for Bailey. First signs of illness showed its giant head that year. Doctors thought just a viral infection, nothing to worry about, as it happens with any other child. But it was soon diagnosed as something much worse: non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a rare form of dangerous cancer which affects the network of vessels and glands in the body. This disease had fixed its strong roots in Bailey by the time investigations were completed. Stage 3 of the dangerous disease had already set in on Bailey. Then what? Pain and nothing but pain for Bailey, and tension and nothing but tension for Bailey's family for more than 15 months. They had to endure a roller coaster of ups and downs. At a point in time, everything appeared rosy when Bailey's cancer went into remission. The family was happy, and to celebrate it, they went on vacation. But their happiness was short-lived. The family got a call from Bailey's doctors. It was devastating news. Bailey's cancer had hit him again. Bailey's family and doctors tried every possible treatment under the sky to save this little boy with a broad, innocent grin and an enigmatic smile. The doctors tried even a stem cell transplant. What was amazing was to see Bailey's enigmatic, innocent smile, which he had retained on his face through every round of his treatment. Unfortunately, the sickness proved extremely powerful. The doctors announced helplessly a few more days or perhaps 1 or 2 more weeks. That's all left for Bailey to live. But the doctors had forgotten about this kid's strong determination to meet his newest sibling. Bailey's mom, Rachel, was expecting a baby. Bailey said to himself, "Say I will, and then stick to it. That's the only way to do it." Bailey knew that determination can be a positive and powerful motivator. He confidently told his parents that he wasn't going anywhere until he meets his baby sister. Well, the doctors had no hope. They didn't think Bailey would make it and survive till his sister's birth. But Bailey did make it. Rachel, Bailey's mom, delivered her baby girl in November. And Bailey was very much there with a grin on his face. And he even got to name his little sister. So strong was his determination. Doctors said he was going to go before Millie was born, Dad Lee said. He didn't. He fought, and on the way to the hospital he said, "We should call her Millie." We didn't think he would last that long, but he was determined to meet Millie. It got to the end of November, and Millie was born. He hugged her and did everything an older brother would do. Changed her, washed her, sang to her. Bailey's only wish was to meet this baby sister of his. They knew his days were numbered. He wouldn't be there when Christmas arrived. But Bailey lived to get his Christmas wish fulfilled. Now, Bailey knew it was time to go home to heaven. He had to leave this earth. The moment after he met her, he began to taper off quickly. He was slipping away, his mom said, with pain in her eyes. But he didn't face his death with fear. Bailey perhaps said to himself, "Why should I fear death? If I am, death is not. If death is, I am not." A thoughtfulness displayed by Bailey that was beyond his 9 years of age. His concern for everyone except himself deserves a lot of appreciation. When his grandmother said tearfully that she wished she could take his place, he told her, "That's really selfish, Nan. You have grandchildren to take care of." Can you believe it? This brave little boy, Bailey, himself, chalked out plans for his funeral. He decided the dress code for his own funeral. He wanted the guests to wear superhero costumes. He knew he was not going to be here for Christmas, but we tried to get him to put together a Christmas list. Said he didn't want to, but we encouraged him to, Rachel said, amid sobs. But Bailey had just one Christmas wish. He wanted to meet his baby sister Millie. But to make his parents happy, he wrote out a list. On reviewing that list, they found nothing on the list was meant for him. Everything was for others. Incredible generosity on display. Most of the stuff he asked for were things he never played with, Lee said sorrowfully. They were more suited for his little brother. He had picked everything for Riley because he knew he was not going to play with them. Bailey was happy and content with the gift he had already received. living long enough to meet his baby sis Millie. The day before Bailey died, the proud big brother held Millie in his arms with the sweetest smile on his lips, and with that same charismatic grin seen on his face during the painful cancer procedures. Bailey smiled through it all, Lee recalled. He pulled funny faces and made people laugh, even though he was in so much pain. On Christmas Eve, his family members were standing around him. At last, Bailey found his healing. He proceeded home to be in the safe arms of his Lord. Even in his final moments, Bailey expressed his care and concern for others. Bailey had a special request for his devastated parents. You're only allowed to cry for 20 minutes. You have to take care of Riley and Millie. Of course, I'll be watching my baby sis from heaven. I want to stay, but it's my time to go, to become her guardian angel, Bailey explained. A wisdom par excellence for a 9-year-old kid. Bailey's funeral. Hundreds turned up at the service in superhero costumes. They wanted to honor Bailey's last wish. Bailey spent just 9 years on Earth, but this kid with cancer lived long enough to create a huge impact on the vast world around him. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.